Hello friends, welcome back. Been a little bit of time away, but that's alright. Rejuvenated, refreshed. We're going to be back on the ladder here. Definitely not having enough time to make it to Legend this month. Or even rank 5. Alright, very much farther than 10, if that at all. Probably not even 10. So, playing this funky N'Zoth Murloc Paladin standard. But it's pretty, I like this deck. I like the idea of the deck at least. So it kind of relies on the control N'Zoth, Sylvanas, Tyrion, N'Zoth big turns, and then there's also the anything can happen. Big charge at the end of the game. Obviously, rip Murkai, but that's okay. Taking him out of standard was, I guess, needed to happen, but I think he could have left him. He was super fun. I don't know how this deck really performs against a lot of these other decks. If it's a 1/1, 4, will my opponent have 3 damage in hand? So this is kind of, if I play Doomsayer here, we kind of, and it goes off, we're in really good shape. And if not, then we're in big trouble. But what are we, the big thing that we're looking to avoid here is Soulfire. Or Double Abusive. Double Abusive is also kind of bad news. And it looks like we're okay. So, obviously, big Hearthstone news is expansion, and yeah, so we're looking. I'm gonna have to Pyromancer here, I think, just because this is Zoo we're coming up against here, or at least I'm expecting it to be Zoo if they're willing to coin out another 2/1 drops on turn 1 here. So, it's not excellent. I think I'll just, yeah, here we go, anything. I need some, yeah, we'll just make a guy and see where this goes. So the big news is that Priest is not getting a ton of help with the Karazhan expansion, which really, to me, it's kind of fine. It's funny, everyone's going crazy about Purify, but to me it's just, yeah, it's not an excellent card. Oh well. Oh, please miss, yeah. Oh, okay. Is there anything? There we go. I take this out. So now the question is... Yeah, that was going to happen no matter what. Trying to think... Obviously, we need to save Consecration for later. It's great to have Pyro and Equality and Consecration. We can do all sorts of combo-y things. I guess it's better to take out the Juggler if we want to leave up a 1/1. And I'm still going to hold Pyro. Maybe that's being greedy. But in the event that he does play the Councilman, I'd rather have a guy to trade with True Silver into the Councilman. I'm assuming the 1/1 would get ignored. Avoided, ignored. Same type of thing. So, oh. No, avoid it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Now we're kind of forced to clear, which is kind of sad to me. Yeah, this is definitely sad without having our drawing engine here. So this deck does have quite a bit of draw, even though we haven't seen any so far. To kind of basically look for all of your Murlocs, and in the meantime you can play a couple cool Death Rattles to kind of keep you in the game with other control-y decks, and you kind of... Yeah, and there's basically 3 win conditions. Either your first anything into your second anything, which is crazy amount of damage, or... I think I just have to True Silver this. I don't want to leave him any sort of minions up. So you have anything 1, which will do max, what is it, 2 plus... Yeah, it does 12 damage, and then the second one can do tons of damage depending what's left. And then you have your big N'Zoth, which does crazy things. And you can still just control and kind of push your way through with cards like Aldor and your True Silvers and things like that. It's just annoying more than anything. So the question is, which one do we want to get rid of here? Well, we're playing that for sure. I think we need to get rid of that. Do we get rid of both? Oh, let's leave them with only 1. I think that's okay. Still super reactive hand. I've only played, what, 1 charger now? So this is not really that great. This is a 10 mana, deal 4 damage. So we need at least, yeah, you need the 3. There's only 4 Murlocs in the deck, so kind of need to get lucky over the next couple turns for this to be viable. Dodge this and we're okay. I think we're still okay here, because this still trades favorably. And that's pretty good for me as well. Would I play it here? How much? There's only 5 damage. Yeah, I think I need to kind of keep the pressure up here. Maybe not the best move, but I think it's okay, because it keeps the pressure up. It lets a N'Zoth be semi-reasonable 10 mana. A ton of, you know, another second Sylvanas, so that's okay for me. And this deck also has a bunch of healing. It has 2 of the Forbidden Healings, and then 1 of the, whatever the 8 mana card is called. I always blank out at those sorts of things with the names. The 8 mana heal, 8 damage. Yeah. Is Consecration worth it? It's doing a ton of damage. I get him down to, what is this, 14 minus 5. Then I could pump in another. It's very, very tempting. I think I almost have to, just for the fear of him doing something crazy otherwise. Okay, why don't I just let all this settle? I think pushing to be aggressive here is the way to win. Maybe that was actually, now that I look at it, it kind of seems like much less of a decision to be made, because even if he's going to Reno, which I can't imagine him Renoing, because he's played duplicates of many cards so far, or at least a couple. 2 Knife Jugglers. And 2 of the Wolves, so yeah, this deck is kind of interesting. Maybe it came up against a pretty strong opening from a Zoo deck, so obviously not conclusive that this deck is worth anything, but I think it's fun. Gonna continue laddering, maybe for a while with it. Oh, oh, please, no. Oh, no! No! That's it, right? Wow, so close. And then, yeah, that's how this deck works. Okay, so that was a fun win. And basically my thoughts on Purify are, yeah, it's not a great card. Probably won't see in competitive play. Oh well.